recorded drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always bored.
Day 29, welcome. How was yesterday's task? Did you do the review? If you did not do the review, how do you know what to tweak? Okay, it's just like doing an oil painting. It's not about your ability to replicate what you are painting as a drawing. It is about replicating the colors that you see and tweaking the colors that will give you exactly what you are looking to create in your painting, as it will in your life. This is so important. It's the minor adjustments in color in your oil painting that will literally make or break your art. And it's the same in your life. Okay. Please do remember that. Don't underestimate the power of review. Okay, as you're joining, please do say hi. Great to have you here. I really appreciate you. Please give me a thumbs up. If you're a regular, please do share this. And if you think there's great value in this challenge, please do share this and tag people that you feel would benefit. If you are a few days behind, just use the link to catch up. The previous recordings are in that link. If you're watching the replay, please do put #replay, and I will always come and check and watch and see who is following the challenge, and I will like your comment to show you that I see you. So today we're going to look at a tendency that we have around emotional reasoning. Emotional reasoning is one of the most important traits that we have, and it's important that we identify them, because this distortion of emotional reasoning can be summed up by the statement of, if I feel that way, it must be true. Whatever we are feeling, we tend to believe to be true automatically and unconditionally. Emotional reasoning is essentially the acceptance of our emotions as fact. Okay. It can be literally described as, I feel it, therefore it must be true. Because we feel something doesn't mean it's true. For example, you might become jealous or think our partner is having feelings for someone else. Okay, it doesn't make it true. It's something that was triggered inside of you. And of course, we know it isn't reasonable. Okay, we take our feelings as fact, but it is a common distortion nonetheless. It does not stop us doing it, even unconsciously. Okay, if we feel, for example, if a person feels stupid and boring, then they must be stupid and boring. Emotions are extremely strong in us, okay? And they literally can overrule rational thought and reasoning. So emotional reasoning is when our emotion takes over our thinking entirely, blotting out all rationality and logic. Someone who engages in emotional reasoning assumes their unhealthy emotions reflect the way things are really. So what I want you to do is, where in your life do you practice or do you engage with emotional reasoning? What are the emotional reasonings that you do now? But what is the truth? Identify where the truth is. Just because we think something, just because we have an emotion around something, it does not make it true. It is something that's coming up there and then for us. All right? We are bringing possibly perceptions and judgments from past experience into this innocent moment in time. Okay? Just because we are feeling something does not make it true. Does not make us who we are. It does not define who we are. It may be just that moment in time emotion, and that all that is required for that emotion in that moment in time is to feel that in that moment in time, and not make a judgment on it based on everything we do in our life from here on out. Okay, it's important. Just because we feel something, just because we're feeling an emotion about something, does not make it true. We get to choose if we want to attach a meaning to it or let it go. Just like the bus going past, we either jump on it or we stay off it and just observe it passing. Okay, so emotional reasoning, it impacts so many different parts of our life. It impacts our ability to rationally build wealth. It impacts our ability to have a healthy relationship with money, have a healthy relationship with ourselves, have a healthy relationship with our partner and our family and friends and colleagues and staff and bosses. It just goes on and on and on and on. Okay, so emotional reasoning is very important topic to understand. It's a tendency that we engage with, and it's okay, it's all right. But the important part is that we recognize it and don't attach a forever overgeneralized meaning to it. Okay, so that's your task for today. Very important. Don't underestimate it. Where do you engage with emotional reasoning, and where's the opposite true? Okay, and don't forget to update your workbook. And as always, if you found this beneficial, please do share it and tag anybody that you feel would benefit from it. Okay, and I will catch you tomorrow. Love and gratitude. Bye-bye.
That money clip us now.